Redditors who are children of sperm donors, have you ever found or contacted your real parents? I'm a 25-year-old female who found out when I was in middle school that I was conceived using a sperm donor. Ever since I learned this, I've been curious about meeting the donor and learning more about him. When I turned 18, I tried to find him and any half-siblings, but I had no luck. Recently, my 22-year-old brother, who shares the same donor, used a genetic test to find one of our half-siblings. We also found another half-sibling through a donor registry website. We talked to them briefly but didn't stay in touch. However, I'm still curious about the other side of my family. One day at work, I saw a video about facial recognition technology on TikTok. It got me interested, and I decided to try it out. I had a picture of my donor from the information we had when my brother and I were conceived. I used the technology to search for him and was surprised to find some pictures that looked like an older version of the one I had. I paid for the link to a website that had more information, and it led me to his workplace. Now I have his name and where he works. I also found out the names of his wife and kids through social media. He's a doctor, and his patients say he's kind and caring. I want to reach out to him, but I'm not sure how to explain that I found him using a technology he couldn't have known about when he donated sperm. Some of my friends think the way I found him is wrong, and it breaks an unspoken agreement not to contact genetic donors. But I didn't agree to any such agreement. I was just born into this situation. I do agree that the way I found him might raise some concerns, but the information was always out there. I just found it in an unusual way. I don't necessarily want a close relationship with him, especially not a father-daughter one, but I want to let him know I exist. My plan is to call his office and ask for a work email address. Then, I'll ask my therapist to help me write an email to introduce myself and explain why I want to contact him. So, is what I did an invasion of privacy? Am I wrong for wanting to reach out? Would it be wrong if I do contact him?